Hello and welcome to the Ham Radio Nomad. Sorry for running behind tonight. Just everything I believe is set up again. Let me reset my WSJTX and we should be good to go. And good afternoon, good evening, Andy. Thank you for joining the chat today. While my WSJTX boots up, let me paste in the StreamYard link. Anyone who is watching that wants to join in and is welcome to click the link. I am putting it to the top momentarily. And so, I am getting green on my WSJX, but I'm not getting any decoding. So I need to switch my codecs. That is one annoying thing about Windows is it wants to keep on changing the name of the microphone input, so I have to update that every once in a while. So we are getting a 60 coming in on audio, so that should be good. Let me verify. Yep, that should be good. Let me do a reset on the logs for WSJTX, for grid tracker, and looks like we are getting some calls in. Sorry again for the late start, and let's see. the Y09HP. Ooh, another thing I need to, and do I have my phone on me? No, I do not. So another thing I need to do is I am actually not in Pittsburgh anymore. So I need to update um, my call or my grid screen. So I am getting a response back from Y09HP from Romania. Let's see, that's a nice. And before I finish the other one, I am actually. So we have our first contact already in the books from Romania. And way back here. So an excellent one. Going after IK0VSY in Italy. And hi Lee, thank you for joining. Anyone who is interested in coming on the stream and talking about ham radio, whether it be FT8 with WSJTX or any of the other softwares, or just ham radio in general, you are welcome to click that StreamYard link up top. Yeah, that is a very interesting thing of I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to know what some people are going for, what works for, what is going to be a winning strategy. Right now, I am getting a ton of Spain, or a ton of Europe in general. So I'll see how many calls I can make. And for that matter, I also need to turn off my recording so that I don't get conflicts during the FT8Off. Your first contact was Romania. Was it the same contact as me in Romania? Was it Y09HP? And I am hearing back from Spain, EC5KY. I am hearing them on a -22. They are hearing me on a -9. So that is that is encouraging for my prospects of getting a lot of DX Europe contacts today. So let's keep the Europe train going. SQ1EUJ, and if I in Poland, I'm going to see if I can get a hold of them. And that is what I am missing. There. So we have SQ1EUJ, who I was trying to go after, is responding to someone else. So I'm going to go after PD0LK from the Netherlands instead. Yeah, so my contact with YO9HP was, I received them at a -4, and they received me at a -10. So let's not hearing anything back from the Netherlands. Time to move on. Let's try this one from Spain. Well, there we go. EC3A. And I have not checked the waterfall yet, so let me look down there. I am transmitting right here, so for the most part it looks clean. It does look like he is getting talked on. EC3A is getting talked on by some other people in Europe. So I'm just going to double check the time frame that I'm transmitting. and verify no one is transmitting in there. And PD0 OK is sending me a 73. And to be honest, I don't remember sending the other conversation, but I guess we did since I have the send receive report. So J-O typing in the grid locator. So I have 3 DX contacts so far. Just for giggles, I don't do this very often. I'm going to call CQ. Calling CQ on even. See what, see if we get any responses. One thing with CQ, I'm not very patient with it, so I give it a couple turns of doing CQ, and I'm going to go after this England M0KCN. See if we can see how well they can hear us. I am hearing them on a -18. See if they can hear me at all. Ian in Coventry, England. So England returned. They are hearing me at a +4. Again, this time I'm hearing them at a -21. Ooh, okay. I did not notice that, Lee. So, okay, I am going to, then I will, sorry, Hammer to you, dude, I did not notice that. If he watches this on the replay, I will line up my timing with leading into the second one on the RF, Red Summit RF then. So we got it, England. Let's go after, let's see what I can get with Northern Ireland. Yeah, I looked at the times and I I saw 5:33, and I was thinking that was 5:33 Central and not local. Excellent multitasking, Lee. So, since you're watching both, any what's is the general opinion of the UV10R? Just that it's a lot of hopped up marketing with saying that's a 120 watts. That's my guess of what it is, but I don't know. Is that the synopsis of what he's coming across? What he's seen? I am not getting any response from Northern Ireland. So, ooh, there we go. So this is an interesting thing. In England, I was a +4. In Northern Ireland, I am coming up as a -16. So they are hearing me on negative 16. I am hearing them on a -15. Yeah, for batteries, a 24,000 milliamp battery is pretty standard nowadays. I think my Wushan had like a 21, 24-ish battery, and when I bought an additional battery, and that was the upgraded battery is 32,000 milliamp hour. So finished up with Northern Ireland. Let's see how. Ooh, I was going to go after that South America, but they want Asia. So who do we want to go after? There's Venezuela down there. That's the one that's going after Asia. We have a couple of Brazils. Let's see if I can get this always elusive for me Panama. And they are no longer there, which probably means it's been too long. There. That's one right there. HPP1RY in Panama. Usually when I'm in when I'm when I've been in Pittsburgh the last couple of weeks, they haven't been able to hear me, so I'm sort of curious with me out in Connecticut today if they are going to be able to hear me. But unfortunately, they are responding to someone else already. So I am not able to get them. Okay, so they're wrapping up. Let's see if I can if they'll call me back once they are finished with this call. You say 31, is that 31,000 or 3,100? Yeah, Anytone is 878 is supposed to have a really good battery, so I won't be surprised that it's 31,000. So Panama is hearing me. They're hearing me at a negative 14. I am hearing them at a negative 9. So I'm wondering if they have a directional antenna, because um, when they were talking to Europe, to England, they were coming in at a 20. So it boosted it a little bit when they started talking to me. So I'm wondering if they have a directional and they not slid it over a little north. But I wrapped up that Panama. Excellent. Let's see how Africa is coming in. 9GF, sorry, 9G5FI in Ghana. It is not. It is just M capital A and M standard AH is the same thing. It's milliamp hour. It's just a question of whether you want your preference of whether you capitalize it. Yeah, it means the same thing. Yeah, I think then it is a misprint because yeah, 3,100 is a very low battery, so I'm pretty sure it's a 31,000. Ooh, I am seeing another Panama. Since Ghana is not responding, even though they did just finish up with someone else, but they're not calling a new one. So I'm going to go after this other Panama. HP9DPD. A little west of the other Panama that I just got. So looks like Canada is just finishing up, but they're calling CQ right away, so I don't think it doesn't look like they're hearing me. Let's try for this Belgium. OQ for you. OQ for you. I am hearing them on a positive 8. So let's see if they are can hear me at all. Nope. So let's switch over to this France. F5JUS. Well, France isn't hearing me, so let's try this Belgium again. ON5UN. Well, Belgium's still calling CQ. Let's see if I can get some of the Azores. Looks like we have 3 Azores in that spot, and the 1, 2 in this grid square over here, which is the one I'm going for. CU3HN. They're responding to someone else. So I'm going to try go after this South America again. South America. LU4FN or FW in Argentina. So I'm going to be wrapping it up in the next 4 to 5 minutes. Lee's already watching, but I am pinning the Thursday Night Ham Radio YouTube channel at the top for those other. And Argentina is responding. They are responding with a -8 to me. Interesting, the time period before they responded to with a -6 to someone else. So looks like they're seeing about trying to multitask. Yep, that's quite possible. So I snuck in there and got Roger from Argentina. Again, they heard me at a -8. I was hearing them at a -17. See if I can get these Azuris before I wrap up for the night. Just depending on the antenna, I'm using my hamstick, so it may have a different skip pattern than if they're using a dipole. And it looks like they are talking to someone else already. Let's go after this K5BSS in Louisiana. Don't hear any response from Louisiana. Let's try this one a little further away. N7RO in Washington. It doesn't look like I'm getting any response from them. Yes, I do need to turn logging back on. Let's try K7REK in Oregon. Okay, they just switched to Red Summit's video. Is it still in the countdown? So, doesn't look like K7REK is going to respond either. So, I think I am going to wrap that up. So, I don't know I'm busy with things up here in Connecticut. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the FT8Off. If I do, it will be interesting, as you can see from my statistics. In a little less than an hour, in about 45 minutes, I made 7 contacts, all DXs. So that's an interesting thing of how the East Coast plays into things. So 73 to all watching. Please switch over, click the link up in top, and head over to watch RF Summits or Red Summits RF video um, as part of Thursday Night Ham Radio, and hopefully either on the air or in the chat, I will talk to you during the FTA. Take care. 73.